Okay, now in this video we're going to show you how the daily mantra works for a lady who ended up having cancer. And she actually went to this hospital that does no physical surgery. They only do energetic surgery there, and they do energy healing work. And in this location, the priests, they came together, and so they came up with a word. They all worked with her and said, okay, now here's this feeling. Come into the word of, let's say, I am healed for the purpose of this conversation. When you say I am healed and we say you are healed, then you imagine yourself healed, already at that healing place, smiling, happy in that happy place. So if you are ailing with cancer, imagine yourself not having that cancer and what it would feel like and what would you be doing. Okay, imagine that cancer just melting away, melting away. So now every time we say you are healed, you're repeating at the same time in your mind, I am healed, I am healed, I am healed. And as you say that word, I am healed, I am healed, I am healed, at the same time I'm saying you are healed, you are healed, you are healed. Imagine that ailment of yours just shrinking and melting away, and imagine yourself already living a life without that ailment.
Distinguish between yin and yang qi in your body. Then how to pool it in your navel chakra. Then how to project it, he says.
And it's the proportionate mixture between yin and yang which accounts for different effects, like pulling or pushing objects or igniting them. Then he gets really strange. He says that mastering yin qi is the key to the spirit world.
The discussion regarding this feeling-based prayer, this lost mode of prayer, sometimes seems a little more than academic until we can actually apply it in our lives or see it applied in our lives. It's in the late 1990s that I had the opportunity to do precisely that, when I saw the footage documenting the healing of a life-threatening condition within the body of a living woman using precisely the kinds of techniques that we're speaking about right now. For me, it was this kind of information that took this lost modality of prayer out of the realm of academics and into something that was very real that we can apply in our lives. I had the opportunity during that time to see some video footage of the healing of a 3-inch diameter bladder cancer inside the body of a woman who, by Western medical standards, had been diagnosed inoperable. She had gone, as a last resort, to a medicineless hospital in Beijing, China. It was in this medicineless hospital where they began simply by addressing the life-affirming ways that she could change how she was living her life. They taught her life-affirming ways to breathe and life-affirming ways to nourish her body, gentle movements to stimulate the energy centers in her body. And as she was doing these and strengthening her body, at one point it made sense to undergo a process. Now I'd like to share this. I'd like to describe it to you as a very potent example of how the feeling world inside of our bodies has a direct effect, in this case a very graphic effect, on the world beyond our bodies. So in the video documentation, the film shows a woman lying on in a hospital room. She's fully awake, she's fully conscious, she believes in the process that's about to happen. Before her, there is an ultrasound technician who is running an ultrasound wand over her lower abdomen that we can see on a split-screen television. And on the left-hand side of the screen, they do a snapshot, a freeze frame of an instant in time for reference, so we can see what her condition looked like in that instant in time. On the right-hand side of the screen, we are able to watch real time as 3 practitioners stand behind her, working with the energy in her body and with the feelings in their bodies. And what they do is they begin to chant a word that to them they've agreed upon, that reinforces the feeling within them that she's already healed. The chant essentially says already healed, already done. And as they begin to have this feeling and to say these words among themselves, on the computer screen, on the television screen, we can watch in real time this cancerous tumor as it disappears in less than 3 minutes real time. It's not like time-lapse on a documentary where you see a rose unfold in 30 seconds and something that normally takes days. This literally happens in less than 3 minutes. Her body responded to the feelings of the practitioners who were trained to have the kinds of feelings that they were having. And all they were feeling was the feeling of what it feels like to be in the presence of a woman who is already healed, fully enabled, fully capacitated. They were not seeing her as a woman who was sick, and they weren't saying, bad cancer, you've got to go away.
Make sure you put yourself in that emotion. Feel that emotion, okay? Prepare your mind to feel that emotion prior to the daily mantra chant, and then constantly say this: I am healed, I am healed, I am healed. Every time you hear that, then imagine yourself in that feeling, put that emotion on you that you're already healed and what it's like when you're there. And at the same time, I'm going to say, you are healed, you are healed, you are healed. Now, play this part of the mantra back as many times. Actually, you should play it back 10 minutes every day with yourself as you are saying it, and choose a time that works for you, whether you're just laying in the bed and you just woke up. Play it back, listen to it, repeat your mantras, do it every day for 10 days until you get to the point to where you're testing to see if that's shrunk. And then do your regular energy healing sessions maybe once a week, and then do your daily mantras daily and do it for 30 days. So you should have like 4 energetic healing sessions. You can exchange with a partner. Somebody can help change the energy sessions with you. And then do the daily mantras as well. And that's going to help you get to the point to where you're healing whatever ailment in your body that you're having. Now, it also helps when you change your diet. You want to eat clean, try to go plant-based, drink a lot of water, because water is a conduit for spirit. So since you're mostly water beings, as you're doing the healing session, it's going to use up all the water in your body and you will get dehydrated from this process. So you want to definitely fill your body back in and rehydrate it with water. Okay, so now the next segment is going to be just a playback for you so that you can do the daily mantra on your own anytime you're laying there, maybe whatever's convenient for you, whether it's when you're just waking up or you're just getting ready to go to bed. You choose a time that works for you, and then my energy intertwine with your energy and your belief, okay? And in your mindset, imagine it melting just like in the video, and we're going to see a healing in your body.